Welcome! Last time, we created decimal numbers and multiplied two decimals with JavaScript. Today, we're going to divide one decimal by another, and also we're going to find a remainder in JavaScript. Let's begin. Divide one decimal by another with JavaScript. Now let's divide one decimal by another. Instructions: change the 0.0 so that quotient will equal 2.2. Test cases: the variable quotient should equal 2.2. You should use the division operator to divide 4.4 by 2, and the quotient variable should only be assigned once. Let's take a look at the code. Okay, so I went on ahead and did this one already, but let's zero everything out. And let's insert a console.log so we can see what we're doing in the console. And we're going to put quotient into our parenthesis, which is our variable name. And close it up with a semicolon. Let's take a look. So 0 outputs to the console, and rightfully so, because 0.0 divided by 2.0 equates to 0. So if we actually look at our instructions, 0.0 needs to be changed so that quotient is equal to 2.2. And if we look at our second test case, it says you should use the division operator to divide 4.4 by 2. So we actually get help and an answer in this one, which is very good. So we're going to change our 0.0 to 4.4. 4.4 divided by 2.0 gives us 2.2, which is the answer we're looking for. Variable quotient should be equal to 2.2. Run the test. Okay, we need to remove our console.log statement because sometimes freeCodeCamp doesn't want you to put any additional code it did not specifically ask for. Let's try that again. Correct. Power level, it's over 9,000. Submit and go to the next challenge. Of course, after downloading your solution, you always want to keep a record of your notes for future use. Next, we have finding a remainder in JavaScript. The remainder operator, or the percentage sign, gives the remainder of the division of two numbers. For example, 5 with a division sign, or a remainder operator, of 2 equals 1. This is because math.floor, and in parenthesis 5 divided by 2, close parenthesis, equates to 2, which is our quotient. 2 times 2 equals 4, and 5 minus 4 equals 1, which is the remainder. Usage. In mathematics, a number can be checked to be even or odd by checking the remainder of the division of the number by 2. 17 with a remainder of 2, or divided by 2, equals 1. 17 in this case is odd. 48 divided by 2 equals 0. 48 in this case is even. Note that the remainder operator is sometimes incorrectly referred to as the modulus operator. It is very similar to modulus, but does not work properly with negative numbers. Instructions: set remainder equal to the remainder of 11 divided by 3 using the remainder operator. In our test cases, the variable remainder should be initialized and the value of remainder should be 2. you should use the remainder operator. Okay, let me just reset any code. We can see that we've been given the variable var remainder. So our variable has been initialized. Take a look back at our instructions. So we need to set the remainder equal to the remainder of 11 divided by 3. And we need to use that percentage sign or remainder operator. So let's go ahead and do that. So assigned to remainder, we have 11, remainder operator, 3. Let's take a look. Yup. Let's console.log so we can see what this equates to. In our parentheses, we'll use the variable remainder. Check our test, and we get the number 2. Test case number 2 says the value of remainder should be equal to 2. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and run. Oh yeah, the town is now red. Congratulations, go ahead, download your solution. Thank you, and we will see you again next time. Take care for now.